Hello, my name is Sarah Parson, and I am the Oracle Artist. I'm here to help make you laugh, discover divine clarity, and be your own oracle. Today, I have an energy reading for you. That means whenever you find this reading, this is when you're meant to hear it. This is energy that is currently surrounding you or about to surround you, or energy that your spirit teams, God, whatever energy you believe supports you, whatever religion you practice, it's the energy that supports you, what they want you to embrace next. And I'm really getting that's the sense for most of you. This is an energy that I'm hearing you are being very urged to step into with a lot of confidence and grace is what I'm hearing. So I pulled 3 cards. We have Healing Geranium, and that's number 37, and I'm also seeing it has the air sign symbol on it as well as the Aries symbol on it. So if I explain anything and it hits you in some way, that means it's meant to hit you in a specific way. And when I say be your own oracle, that means there might be things I don't say, but you are picking up. Like, pay attention to what you pick up. That is just as important or even more important than what I say, since this is a collective reading, and what intuitive downloads, or whatever you like to call them, whatever you specifically download for yourself, that is specifically for you. So I like to very much encourage you to also look at the cards and see what you pick up from them and extend the reading in any way for you, like bounce off things that I say, if that makes any sense. So like I said, the first one was Healing. That's also number 37. Can't remember if I said that or not. Next one, Sagittarius, the Archer. This card just feels so good. And then we have number 13, Divine Feminine, step into your power. So just how the cards are laid out, I'm almost seeing like a past, present, future here, or that is what I'm hearing. So I'm hearing it's time to leave this very intense healing behind. Like, we're constantly healing. We're never going to stop healing. So never feel you are done healing. And don't get frustrated with yourself if you're like, I haven't healed fully from the situation. Because the point is, healing ebbs and flows. There are times we solely focus on healing ourselves from something that's been happening in our life or things that happened in the very past. And that's kind of how it's meant to work, is we heal things in the present and in the past, and we kind of keep doing that over and over in our lives, but we're not meant to constantly be like full force healing, because that is so much energy, and then you can never fully enjoy what you have healed from. If you constantly feel like you're not healing enough, just take a step back and look at what you have healed from. And so I'm really hearing this message for all of you listening, that it's time to embrace what you've already healed, and you need to congratulate yourself for that. You really need to say thank you, me, for everything we've done for ourselves, like past you, present you, even future you, for everything, all the healing you've done together, and really embrace where you are now. And you obviously can still work on healing, like therapy, journaling, all of that really amazing stuff. But I'm hearing this is no longer your main calling at this point. It is time to step into the Sagittarius energy, and I'm just seeing how it's pointing to the number 13 card, Divine Feminine, step into your power. It is time to fully embrace, I'm hearing, who you want to become. Who do you want to be? Who do you dream of being? And I'm hearing it is time to put that, like, make that person this idealized version of yourself, and start picking things of this idealized version of yourself that you can actually start manifesting now, that you can really make happen now. If you find yourself like, I don't know, I'm seeing someone wearing like this sequined pink jacket, like almost like blazer type situation, and you're like, I just like want to be the person that can pull that off. Go thrifting, go to a store, like go on, I don't know, like Poshmark, buy nothing. I'm just hearing like, find yourself this sequined blazer, this something that you feel is very pivotal for you, where other people might be like, okay, that's just like whatever, that's a blazer, but you're like, no, you don't understand, like this is an embodiment of who I'm like really wanting to become. I'm hearing find something of this version of yourself that you've created that is like the highest version of yourself in all ways. Like I'm hearing like how you treat yourself, how you treat others, how you lift yourself up, how you lift others up. Like it's a very inward feeling I'm hearing of how you feel good. It's not just like all these things you have, it's how you feel about yourself. And I know I mentioned a blazer and that is a thing, but I'm hearing, what is this tangible thing you can either do? Like maybe you've always wanted to take this drive. I'm seeing like a country road, and that you're nervous about taking this drive, but you know you can do it, but something's been holding you back this whole time. Like I'm hearing, take the drive, like do this thing that feels very aligned with who you want to become. Like take aim and do it. Make it happen. It can be the smallest thing. Maybe you're only cooking one meal a day for yourself right now, and you're like, I always envisioned myself cooking for myself at least 5 days a week. Okay, then just add on one more day for a month. Then cook 2 times a week for 1 month and get used to that. Then add on a third. It doesn't have to be this like, okay, now I need to become this person right now. Like, I feel like some of you might be stressed hearing this, but I'm hearing to just be very gentle, like baby steps, slow and steady wins the race. You don't need to like plunge into the deep end or go into freezing cold water. It's just take steps towards your desires. And what I'm hearing, like take aim. And over time, you're going to realize all the little things are accumulating. Like in 5 months from now, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, I've actually done so much. I'm hearing kind of back to the healing. There might be days you're like, oh my gosh, like I have worked so hard on myself, and here I am. Like a month ago, I couldn't have heard this person's name without crying, and now I can say their name and it's fine. Like it's something like that where one day it kind of hits you how far you've come. Like that's the vibe we're going for here is what I'm hearing. Like you are doing things, you're supposed to be taking aim, but in a way that's very doable for you. And that is very exciting. Like step into your power. Like what makes you feel so powerful? Like what just makes you feel really, really good, and start taking aim at those things. And just keep reminding yourself how far you've come. I keep hearing that. Keep reminding yourself how far you've come. And every time you accomplish something new that brings you towards this like really like this version of yourself that you're really excited to like step into, just thank yourself. Say, thank you, me, for taking that trip down the winding road. Thank you, me, for, you know, making this sparkly sequin blazer. Maybe you want to make it, like, you know, like I'm just hearing you can make it happen if you want to, because you are meant to become who you're meant to become. And who you envision yourself becoming, that's usually like who you're meant to become, because that's the person you're like, oh, like it feels so right. That would be just like the dream to be this version of me. So just start stepping into your power. Just start stepping into you. And with the divine feminine, I'm hearing be creative. Be so creative. Like when I said you can make the sparkly blazer, like I'm just hearing like you can make things happen that you don't realize right now, but you can. I'm just hearing if you believe it, you can achieve it. I'm hearing that's it. Like they just wanted this to be a shorter and sweeter reading, like this energy reading. They just really, like all your guides, team, how again the energies surrounding you, they just really wanted the main focus to be thank yourself for all you've done, especially appreciate all the healing you've done to get to where you are now. Like really take the time to like give yourself a hug, do something special for yourself with yourself for how far you've come with healing. And like you can create a vision board of like this energy you feel you want to step into. You can journal about it. You can do a spell. You can talk to a friend. Like I'm just hearing, put it out there in some way and then start taking little steps towards it. It doesn't need to be a sprint. It shouldn't be a sprint. I'm hearing like you deserve to take your time with this. Like you deserve to, I'm hearing like be in this luxurious space of like taking your time becoming you. It's not about rushing into you. It's about like leaning into you. And like, yeah, I keep picturing kind of like this like sparkly outline of a body, and it's like a person next to it and slowly leaning on the sparkly body, being like, oh my God, this feels so comfortable. This feels so right. And then all of a sudden you realize like your arm is now in the sparkly arm, like your leg is in there. And all of a sudden one day you're like, I am in the sparkly body. Like I am in my highest form basically as I can be on earth. Like I slowly morphed in and like evolved, not morphed, like evolved into this highest version of me. And it's just, I'm also hearing pinky by like pinky or like, you know, finger by finger. Like it's not a race to become you. It's not a race. It's what feels good to you. Some days you might like stick a whole foot in there and be like, whoa, that was a lot of work. And other days, and then the next 2 months, it might just be one pinky and you still like, you know, just like anything, sometimes it'll go really fast and then really slow, really fast and slow. I'm just hearing do it at a pace that feels really, really good to you. Oh, this feels so good. I needed to hear this as well. I really did. So I really hope this energy reading found you at the perfect time and that you feel really inspired. Let's take aim at our sparkly bodies together. Well, I hope you have a great day, evening, or whatever time it is wherever you are. If you want, you can book a personal reading with me on my website. I have many different unique kinds. If you sign up for my mailing list, you also get 50% off one reading because I love readings. I love them. I love them. I love connecting with your energy in a more personalized one-on-one way. I just find readings so beautiful. So I hope to connect your energy soon. Bye.